I can ignore a lot.
Yeah.
But you give me some unhappy curmudgeon that's like, teenagers, I won't give anything. Get bent. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, but a 16, 17-year-old knocks on my door and says trick or treat, they're getting fucking candy. End of story. Sorry.
I am that stickler though. It's just you gotta say trick or treat. You're doing the thing. You gotta say trick or treat. Like it's specifically if you're the teenager too. Like if I see the teenagers and I hear you guys like 2 houses away and you're laughing, you're joking, you're rowdy, you're having the time of your life. Hell yeah, you bet motherfucker say trick or treat. You ain't getting shit. you gotta say trick or treat.
Before we begin today's episode, we would like to share a quick disclaimer. The views, opinions, and statements expressed by the hosts and guests on this podcast are their own personal views and are provided in their own capacity. All content is editorial, opinion-based, and intended for entertainment purposes only. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome back to the Black Curtain Club. This episode, we have no agenda. We have no script. We have no story. We're just here for another midnight musing.
And I don't have
Spooky
pants.
edition. Funny, I don't have pants either. I never record with pants on. That's my ritual. Never record with pants on.
Ritual or superstition?
This is off to a swimming start. But yeah, so spooky season. And I know I'm excited about it. You're excited about it. What's not to love about it? So,
when it ends.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. It never does.
It never ends. Right. So let me ask you this. What is your favorite Halloween candy?
Ooh. I don't know if it counts as a Halloween candy because it's candy year round. You have to ask someone.
Like, okay. Your kids are going trick-or-treating. You're commandeering their candy bucket. What are you pulling out first?
What am I hoping they have plenty of in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hoping that weird dude who lives at the end of the street, because we go trick-or-treating in the area by my sister-in-law's. Oh, but the weird dude at the end of the street, he has those gummy bears that he had that he laced with LSD like he did last year. We called them groovy bears.
Oh, nice.
No, that's a semi-Archer quote. No. No, there's not a guy who lives at the end of my sister-in-law's street who hands out LSD to kids. It's way too expensive. Who the fuck's just giving it away? Anyhow, oh god, that's tough. The basic bitch answer, the Reese pumpkins. It's got to be the Reese pumpkins, man.
Reese pumpkins. There's something special about a Reese pumpkin.
It's the chocolate to peanut butter ratio. It goes
you don't get
the egg and then everything else.
Yeah.
The pumpkin is the best shape for the Reese cup, and then the egg that you get at Easter time.
Yeah. It is not the same as a regular Reese cup.
No, it's because there's more peanut butter, and so the different consistencies, the different oils, the different everything else just kind of mixes with it all. So it is still Reese's peanut butter and chocolate, but because there's more peanut butter, the actual like stuff mixes with everything. But it's all sorts of science stuff, mainly just because I am pretty sure I was misdiagnosed with ADHD, and I'm pretty sure I am autistic. I was going to
say you're getting way too into
I'm pretty sure I am autistic, but I'm just saying, man. I get the one where I get like crippling hyper focus and have to learn everything about one specific thing forever.
Hey, as long as it's not trains, you're good.
It ain't trains. Different types of trains. Okay. But I digress.
I was going to say phrasing. As soon as I said the word, I was like, oh, that was the
I was
wrong
like,
word to say.
shit, here we go. But no, it's
Yeah.
just, yeah, okay, so besides that basic bitch answer of the Reese pumpkin, the little bag of pretzels, the Oots pretzels that are shaped like bats and jack-o'-lanterns and shit, I fucking love those.
Yeah.
For some reason, I think that I'm going to start my own conspiracy here for a second. I don't care. Where's my fucking hat? Where's my hat?
Your tinfoil hat.
Where's my hat? Anyhow, here's my conspiracy. That the people who make the shapes of them pretzels are the same people that make the shapes of Kraft mac and cheese, specifically the SpongeBob ones. Because get a bag of, is it Oots? The UTZ? Oots? Utz?
Yeah. Yep.
Where's one?
I
Get a
say
bag of
Utz, but yeah.
Utz. Okay. Get a bag of those pretzels and taste them. And they taste mighty delicious because they're a pretzel. And then you get a bag of their Halloween shaped ones, and the shaped ones taste so much fucking better. And it's the same thing with Blue Box mac and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese, you eat regular mac and cheese, it tastes absolutely delicious. It's a goddamn delicacy. Have one of the shaped ones, Cars, Mickey Mouse, Paw Patrol, the SpongeBob ones. Shaped mac and cheese tastes so much better than regular mac and cheese. I don't know what it is. But they're fucking fantastic.
You need to get a scientist involved in this conversation.
Nope. Just get them wildly over-medicated and underestimated. Or is it under-medicated and overestimated? Under-medicated, overestimated schmuck from the mitten state. That's all the science you need there, baby. Yeah, how about you? What you looking for in that bag?
Okay, if we're going for savory, then I like the cheese balls.
Yeah.
They're usually Utz, the Utz cheese balls. Yeah. If I'm going for sweet, this is a very basic bitch answer.
Totally
I have
fine.
two.
I said the Reese. I said the Reese pumpkin. Like,
I like a good Milky Way.
Oh yeah.
Milky Way. And I'm a Three Musketeers fan. I always get excited about Three Musketeers. Yeah.
Lauren's the same.
Yeah.
Lauren loves Three Musketeers.
Get really excited about that. And probably the little packs of Twizzlers.
Yeah, I can't stand Twizzlers, man.
I hate licorice. Twizzlers. Oh, can't stand. But I do enjoy a Twizzler from time to time.
Yeah, I can't get on board with it, man. Just can't get on board with Twizzlers.
Yeah. And I'm not so much. I don't enjoy Snickers, but
I fucking love Snickers.
Milky Way is like peak.
All right. I'm gonna give you another little bone whip to have fun with here. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you your first food. Hear me out. AKA, you're gonna get turned on by a cup of hot chocolate now. Do yourself a favor. You got a way to steam up some milk or get some hot milk in your life? Okay, not those little square candy bars. That's the actual fun size where it's like two of those squares put together, like the actual decent size one. It doesn't come in the little gold wrapper, like the actual, right? You get like two of them fuckers. 2, maybe 3 of those Milky Ways. You put them in a mug. Then you put some hot ass steamed milk in there and you stir that shit up and you turn it into like a Milky Way hot chocolate. Fuck me up, thing. You need to give yourself a fucking gallon enema of that shit.
Oh, wow.
It's delicious.
I'm going to have to try that.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I stole that idea from, is it Lindor? Is that the, the truffles, the really fucking expensive ball candy?
Oh, yeah.
That's delicious, don't get me wrong. Lindor, right?
Lindor. Yeah, Lindor. The little
truffles, right? They're delicious, don't get me wrong. But it's chocolate. Calm the fuck down. They have an outlet of it, at our outlet mall here. There was one really cute, like Hallmarky kind of Christmas shopping day we were doing. We all went as a family, me, Lauren, her parents. It was before we had kids. And we're going around, and it was like, nothing says Christmas shopping and like a Hallmark movie was fun. So like, fuck, you were all supposed to have hot chocolate, right? So they got it there. I was like, oh shit, they got hot chocolate. Let's go get some. And so I go over to the counter. I was like, oh, you got hot chocolate. She goes like, what size? I was like, oh, you give me a medium. And she was like, all right, what flavor you want? So what flavors you got? She was like, any of our truffles. I was like, excuse me? She goes, any of our truffles. And then I look over and I see the lady making one, and she's just grabbing, depending on which size you get, she's just unwrapping them, dropping them in there, topping it with milk, hitting the steamer and turning around. I was like, girl, don't tell me that's what you're about to do. She's like, yeah, I am. I was like, dude, I don't even care. Fuck me up right now, dude. She's like, just any, you could pick any up to any, like whichever size comes with however many. It's, like the small is like 3, the medium is 4, and the large is like 5. You can have any number. It doesn't have to all be the same. You can have 3 different ones, 4 different ones, 5 different ones. Doesn't matter. I was like, dude, don't fucking do that to me.
Oh, wow. I've never thought it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. You just get the milk, get it nice and hot, so it melts the chocolate down, so on and so forth. Yep. So I did that with, I don't know what Milky, I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty good. I think I've only done it with Milky Way and like Hershey and a couple of stuff. You can't do it with, Snickers because it's got the fucking peanuts in it.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, dude. Yeah, do that with the Milky Way. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, I'm going to the store right now. Kroger's is still open.
Yeah. Like, I'm really thinking hard about that right now. I'm thinking like,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What's the one? Okay, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You got a question. Go.
No, I was thinking about what's the one with the hazelnuts with the cream center? What is that called?
The Ferrero Rocher?
Yeah, I wonder.
It's got the hazelnut in the middle with the chocolate in the middle.
Yeah,
I'm sure. Well, the same thing because then they're coated in the crushed, they're coated in the crushed nuts.
Yeah,
I feel just like the nut and the hazelnut kind of gets in there. So something that's got to be smooth. They can't really have something to it. Something that can. Don't get me wrong, Ferrero Rochers are fucking dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
they're delicious. Also, there's very few chocolates I don't. There's very few chocolates that I don't like. But yes, that's always I guess kind of pedaling back because I'm kind of the same way at the movies because it's like, oh, what are you hoping for? This is the bag. It's like, well, do I want chocolate? Do I want fruity? Or do I want savory?
Yeah,
because it's like that's what I do. So it's like the same thing. Like when I go to the movies, I gotta have popcorn. There's my savory, no questions asked.
Do you judge people for giving any types of candies?
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. Like there's a reason why that's like a trope in like kids movies and things like that one. Like what fucking family is giving out the fucking who the fuck is you to give out the fucking raisins? Give out the little fucking erasers that don't work. The fucking pencils. Like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Give me the fucking candy. Give me the fucking candy. Like, first off, so if you're not giving candy, I'm already judging you. And then, now that we don't really go out trick-or-treating like we used to, we're not going out, because like when I was a kid, man, we went out trick-or-treating at like 5. We were out for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
We were out for like a while. And we walked all the fuck around town getting candy. And, then we stopped going trick-or-treating and just stayed home and started handing out candy and so on and so forth. I always made sure there's always a couple of bags that I make sure I buy. Always, 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 always. When it comes to chocolate, I have to get the one, they have the pack that has the Milky Way, the Snickers, the Three Musketeer. It's got Milky Way, Snickers, Three Musketeer, Twix, and like dark Milky Way or something. There's one where there's a dark chocolate in there. I want to say it's dark Milky Way. So I got to get that. At least one bag of that. I got to get the bag that has the Hershey's cookies and cream, the Kit Kat, and Rolos. That's in the other bag.
Oh, fucking Rolos. Oh, my God.
I just fucking love it. I bet your Rolos would be good for the hot chocolate thing.
Oh, my God. That's exactly what I was just thinking.
And the guy who played Rolo in Vikings, he'd be good covered in hot chocolate, too. But I digress.
Yeah. You make a very valid point there.
I do. It's
Milk duds.
Captain
I
Titus.
love. I do like a milk dud.
They're too fucking hard. It's like eating rocks, man. It's like eating pebbles. So like I liked milk duds and whoppers. I liked in like middle school and high school because they were very, very aerodynamic. So like I didn't eat them that much, but I would take them and I would I would throw them. I throw them like a motherfucker.
I was going to say you'd wing them at somebody.
Oh, absolutely. 1,000,000%.
Yeah, but a milk dud, like, those are ones like I can just like, I'm going to say something and just let it go, okay?
Yep.
You can just like,
Mm-hmm.
you
Go
just
ahead.
hold it in your mouth. You just hold it in your mouth and savor
suck it. And just suck it and savor.
Yeah. Milk duds. Yeah, milk
There,
duds
milk
are
duds.
like, yeah, milk duds. But
Yeah,
you
no,
had
but
a question, and what was your question?
yeah. Oh no, that's right. Because this is like kind of a new experience for me. So it's like you still like saw people like trick or treating and doing shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you yourself have never dressed up, right?
Right. So, I was raised a Jehovah's Witness. And so as a kid, there's no holidays,
It's
no
just no
birthdays, no
fun.
holidays. Yeah. It was, that's like a whole other fucking episode. Um, but so yeah, like I never got to experience trick or treating, handing out candy. I just was totally like oblivious to the whole thing. And I can remember like as a kid, like absolutely loving everything about Halloween, but then like you'd feel like all this, religious guilt, even from a small age, like I shouldn't like that, like I'm not supposed to like this.
Mm-hmm.
But I have always been drawn to Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And so, fast forward, eventually left the cult.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say it as it is. And so I got to like live vicariously through my daughter who, you know, would go trick or treating, and I got to experience. I've experienced like handing out candy and
Mm-hmm.
like getting into it. I I don't know that, like I have I've put on like I think like a cat onesie,
Yeah.
to hand out, and like, and it had like, like my nose and like,
Yeah.
like whiskers painted. I don't, to hand out candy. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily consider that like dressing up for Halloween.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I feel you.
so it's been really nice, like letting her experience that and get to like
Mm-hmm.
go around the neighborhood, and um, like the neighborhood that we live in, like it's basically they always have trick or treating for 2 hours, but
Mm-hmm.
they can do a loop around the neighborhood and like literally come back with a pillowcase full of candy. Like when
Yeah.
you go trick or treating in this neighborhood, you don't take a bag, you take a pillowcase. And
Well, yeah,
trust
that's just
me,
what you do.
it gets yeah. But yeah, it's I just love Halloween. I love that she has gotten to experience Halloween. But I will say though, a couple years ago, I instead of like I had a bowl of candy. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't not hand out candy, but I bought like a lot of like uh it was like glow rings, and but they were like
Mm-hmm.
flat, like you pull the little tab and they flash, and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like necklaces and headbands, and just like a bunch of it, and I gave kids a choice. And it was
Mm-hmm.
so funny because the older kids always they wanted the light up stuff. I thought the little kids would want the light up stuff.
How
The
long I
little
know the
kids
fuck
went.
candy?
The little kids wanted the candy, and the older
Mm-hmm.
kids, like the teenagers, I absolutely fucking love it.
Hell yeah.
I love it when a teenager comes to my door trick or treating. I will never turn anybody away. A fucking adult could come and
Yeah.
ring my doorbell and ask for candy, and I would give it to them.
Yeah.
But I love it when teenagers go trick or treating, because to me, like, it's, you're not growing up too fast. You're doing a kid stuff because you are still a kid, you know? Like, there's just
Yeah.
something so like pure about that. And I get I mean, like, you're talking about getting heated over something. I get so heated that, like, I can ignore politics. I can ignore a lot of religious stuff. I can ignore a lot.
Yeah.
But you give me a, some unhappy curmudgeon that's like, teenagers, I won't give anything. Get bent. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, but a 16, 17-year-old knocks on my door and says trick or treat, they're getting fucking
Mhm.
candy. End of story. Sorry.
I am
That's a little rant.
I am that stickler though. That's just you gotta say trick or treat. You're doing the thing. You gotta say trick or treat. Like, specifically if you're the teenager too. Like, if I see the teenagers and I hear you guys like two houses away and you're laughing, you're joking, you're rowdy, you have the time of your life. Hell yeah, you better motherfucker say trick or treat. You ain't getting shit. You gotta say trick or treat. If I'm getting fucking dressed up and I'm putting everything into this that I am, and I'm remaining in fucking character for you all goddamn night for all 11 seconds you're in front of me, fucking say trick or treat. Fucking say trick or treat. That's what's fun. That's what's fun is the it really is just because I remember same thing, just being the teenager still doing this and just having that good time still with it. And so seeing that still kind of going on, I think if there's one of the small things I think is absolutely fantastic. You talk about withstanding the test of time. Angie, I swear to God, all of the gods, the gods of old and the new,
The old gods and the new.
as my witness, all of them as my witness, every single year since it was a thing in the late 90s, there is always at least one child every year that has the ghost face mask that has the little thing you squeeze and like bleeds.
Oh yeah.
Every single year there is one kid, and it's always like a fucking 6-year-old kid that has that fucking thing on. And I love it so much. I love it. I see it once a year. Every single year there's always one kid, and I love it. I was like, you're keeping the tradition alive. I love it. But it's I'm gonna do my best not to get emotional right now, but no promises.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma, but I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm not Oklahomaing the fucking Scream mask. But it's like, we've talked about it before, and we're talking about now. We're probably gonna do another episode about it too. I fucking love Halloween. I've always loved fucking I've always fucking loved Halloween. And like I said, still to this day, like I said, it's like I usually set the theme in like June, so I can start planning it out, so I can do like the backdrop and other props and what we got to do, and if there's costumes I got to work on, however it goes. I always set that around June, so I have more than enough time for me to procrastinate it and start it in October anyway. But we'll do the best that we can, like I said, and I will get into character. I'm not just dressed up like these characters. I will do my best to portray the characters, make it that little extra fun, the little interactiveness. So like last year we did Alice in Wonderland. I was the Hatter. Lauren went as the Tweedles because she was pregnant with Juniper at the time, so she was a bit bigger and rounder, like the Tweedles were in the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
So, which was adorable. And Luna was the rabbit. She was the rabbit.
Yeah.
It was adorable. And yeah, we did the the trick or treating and whatnot, and now we're back. We go to just like a couple of blocks around my sister-in-law's because like the kids aren't going around that far.
Yeah.
And then we go back and we're handing out candy. Now I'm the hatter. I'm not wasting this outfit. I'm a fucking psychotic menace to these little shits. I'm not terrorizing them and whatnot, but I'm just like talking to myself. And I'm talking really fast and I'm quoting it every now and then. I'm asking one of them, have they any idea how a raven is like a writing desk?
Yeah.
And all that
That's
kind of fun stuff.
awesome.
I'm doing the whole thing with them because I based it off of the Johnny Depp Hatter. So I'm doing all sorts of bits and I'm messing with the kids and with the parents and have the time of my fucking life. And it's just that extra fun, that bit to it. And I thought that was always the fun part. But now like it started last year. God, taking Luna trick or treating is just, oh my God, it's the best thing in the world because she's just infatuated with all the. There's a couple of houses not too far from from my sister-in-law where they do like a real big thing. So like these guys, they do a theme also, but they're just always scary. They get like the skeletons and the zombies and the monsters and whatever. So and they'll dress them up like as whatever. There's people who do these crazy displays and they're fantastic. And Luna's just staring at them. She looks like a kid in a candy shop. Her face is lit up like it's Christmas.
So
she's seeing all these things. And which is funny because she also is scared by some of them too. Like most of them, she actually is like scared. So she'll like keep her distance. So she has these big wide eyes and she's like, oh my God, Papa, look at that one. Papa, look at that one. But then also she's like keeping her eyes on it and like keeping her back to it. Like, oh, watch out behind you. And she looks behind, she sees another one. So she's just like, it's just seeing her interact with all that.
Yeah.
Same thing, just all the movies. And she was, like we'll watch, she wants to watch something on Disney or whatever the fuck it is, right? So we're scrolling through some trying to find something, and there's all the Halloween specials like year round on there. I can't tell you how many times we've watched this one like Disney Halloween special and things. And Nightmare Before Christmas right now, she calls Jack. She doesn't call Night Before Christmas. She goes to Jack. She goes, I want to watch Jack, or I want to watch Oogie Boogie. And we'll watch that movie like at least once a week. We'll sit down and watch it. Sometimes we'll watch it back to back. We'll watch it and restart it to watch it again. I love it so much. So she loves Halloween just as much as I do. And it's like I said, I do my best not to get like emotional, but it's like now I get to kind of see what I was like.
Mm-hmm.
Because like most of the time it was supported. But then other times it was like, all right, just kind of, just shut the fuck up, let's go. But it's like she's literally living like her best life that day. So like I kind of get to see, I didn't get to see what I remember what I felt, but I didn't get to see how I was. But now I get to like I get both sides, and I get to see what I was like. Because she's like, man, we can't go to Walmart now with her because we're there. It's a minimum of like 3 hours now because she sees the Halloween area.
Right.
I haven't taken her to Spirit Halloween yet.
Oh my God. Oh wow. You have to take her.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I think that's one of the great things about being a parent is that you get to see so many things through your child's eyes, and like you have this sense of nostalgia because like you see them like really get into something that you felt as a kid, and but you're seeing it just from this other vantage point. It's such a it's the best thing in the world. That it's those little moments like that that make all the tough things about being a parent worth it. And Halloween is definitely one of those. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know that she's probably going to change her mind another 4 to 17 times this week alone. And it's fucking Thursday.
Yeah.
to what she wants to be for Halloween, and I just yeah, I don't know, whatever she wants to be. I don't give a shit. She's just gonna be what she's gonna be. And then because everyone was saying it was like, well, what are you gonna do when we start having kids? It was like I'll say joking, it's like, well, then they're gonna have to fucking deal with it. They're gonna be whatever the hell we want. But it was like I have no like if we set the theme of you know pirates, right? So I'm making
Right.
pirate shit to turn my sister-in-law's garage into a pirate ship or whatever the fuck it is, so on and so forth. And Luna wants to be, or any of the, any of our, either of our daughters want to be fucking, I don't give a shit, dude. A dinosaur. Okay, cool. Dinosaur pirates. No, I want to
Yeah.
be a ballerina pirate. Okay, then you're a ballerina pirate. Like, let's go for it. Cause like she's going back. I was getting really excited because for the longest time, she was saying she wanted to be a cowboy. So I was like,
Ooh,
that's
Sadie.
perfect. I was like, that's perfect because I also want to be a cowboy. So that's the theme that the adults will be doing. Mainly it's because I got a pretty, not to pat myself on the back, I got a pretty good cowboy outfit.
You
So
do. You do
I
a
will
good
be wearing that.
cowboy.
I'll be wearing that.
That's your
I've just been looking for a reason. And then I told my wife, he goes, so how you feel about like westerns, cowboys, whatever, so on and so forth? She goes, I mean, sure, yeah, whatever. I was like, listen, if I'm being honest, I'm just looking for an excuse to wear my Arthur costume a little bit more. But if I'm being completely honest, I'm just looking for any type of reason to make you look like Sadie Adler and give me this, please. Thank you. Yeah. What makes it even better though is her obsession with dinosaurs, right?
yes. Yes.
So
I
so at
love her for
Walmart,
that.
they have three. They have a regular horse. They have like a pink unicorn kind of thing that you ride on, and they have a T-Rex one of the little like hobby horse. I was like, oh my god! I was like, we're doing it. It was like she'll be a little cowboy. I'll make her
Riding a
the vest.
dinosaur.
I'll make her the little vest. And honestly, because believe it or not, she's still quote unquote relatively small. She's 3 years old and she's like 4.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
She's so fucking tall. I definitely have enough leather to make her like chaps. Like I'll make her fucking chaps and
Oh my
everything.
god.
I'll
This
do
would
the
be
whole
so
thing.
cute.
I don't care. I'll do the whole fucking thing. But I am so set to do like a western type of this and the other thing. Anywho, but then it's like last week she's like, I want to be a ballerina. I was like, a cowboy ballerina? No,
Oh.
I don't want to be a cowboy. I want to be a ballerina. I was like, okay, Papa's going to be a cowboy. Yeah, Papa be a cowboy. I'm going to be a ballerina. And it was like the day after she said she wanted to be a witch. And so it's like, all right,
Yeah,
we just gotta like
she's
wait.
3. You just yeah.
Yeah,
You'll be able to redirect her between now and then to back to cowboy.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna do my best to do that one, but I'm also just gonna make all of the costumes just to be safe. I'm gonna make her a fucking
Yeah.
cowboy costume. I'm gonna make her a ballerina costume. We'll make sure we have a witch set for her. I'll make her. She's never said she wanted to be one. I'm just gonna have a robot ready just in case. Because like she's gonna have a sleepover at Meme and Bubba's gonna be like, all right, kid, time for you to get a proper education. This is called the Terminator. And next thing you know, she's fucking she want to be a goddamn robot.
Just don't let her see aliens, then she's going to want to be the xenomorph.
I'm gonna wake her up and we're gonna watch Aliens right now. I would do anything.
Oh,
I would do anything for her to be a fucking xenomorph.
could you imagine a little 3-year-old toddling around in a xenomorph outfit? It would be the cutest thing ever.
It'd be like the greatest day of my life. Like it goes in this order: the day that she was born, the day she wanted to be a xenomorph, the day she became a xenomorph, I should say.
Yeah. Oh god.
Hell
I
yeah.
want to be a xenomorph.
You just want to have that fucking extra mouth thing and then that giant killer tail that if anyone pisses you off, you just whoosh with that fucking thing, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a list.
Yeah. The acid blood is pretty cool too.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, by the way, great series. The Alien series.
Oh
they
yeah,
have
still only watched the first episode.
it's really well done. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's a new, like, I'm trying to think. So, like there's a whole timeline, like they've carved
Mm-hmm.
out this whole timeline. So this definitely fits. I think it's between Alien and Aliens. This
Oh,
series fits.
I thought this was even before Alien. Like, I thought this was closer to our timeline, like closer to us right now than Alien. I thought. I could be completely wrong.
Maybe it's somewhere in that. It's yeah, it's somewhere in that. Um, the xenomorph. It may be after like Covenant,
Okay.
because it has not evolved to the point of what it looks like in Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
It's still very much like it's still very much almost like a humanoid
Okay.
xenomorph.
Okay. So it's a bit
It,
more. Is it more upright, or is it still like crawling around
yeah.
like a?
Well, it curls around, but it's more upright. It kind of
Okay.
like it's so badass looking, so good.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there's this whole plot with like, so this is like the beginning of the androids, and it's
Okay.
how they're experimenting with the androids. They're also out, collecting all these alien species and doing experiments on them. It's so good. I do recommend like watching it all together.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. All right. Yes. You see, you got me on that other episode. I got you in this episode. So the timeline goes Prometheus, Alien Covenant,
Yeah.
Alien Earth, Alien.
Okay.
So Alien Earth takes place 2 years before Alien.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
it goes after Alien, it goes to Alien Romulus, which was fan
Okay.
fucking tastic. I loved
Yeah.
Romulus. Then
Romulus is good.
Aliens, Alien 3, and then the fever dream that
The
doesn't
one,
exist.
yeah, the one that you don't talk about.
That the movie that shall not be named. We had the years these go on. So Prometheus 2093, Covenant 2104, Alien Earth 2120, Alien 2122, Romulus
Mm.
2142, Aliens 2179, Alien 3 2179, Fever Dream 2381.
Oh my god. Wow.
202 years.
Yeah, it must have been Romulus I was thinking of, because I knew there was something between Alien and Aliens.
Yeah, Romulus, which was so good. That one
Oh,
was
so
really
good.
good. That one was
So
actually that
good.
one was that one was a bit more horror like than sci-fi. I feel like every other episode we talk about the alien movies and the xenomorph specifically. It's like every other episode,
I don't know why
which
I'm like
which I'm
so
fine with.
obsessed with them. Yeah,
Well,
I'm just
because
so
because
obsessed.
I know I've said it every single time we talk about it is, and I'll fight tooth through with my dying breath in this one. The xenomorph is the perfect design of terror and
Yeah.
alien. Like if you think of an alien, I think of the xenomorph. People will think of like the big oval heads and green skin and giant black eyes.
Yeah.
People think of that. They'll think of or the grays. They'll think of like humanoids with like gray skin. No, I think of alien, and like it just and same thing. You can't think of this like intergalactic apex predator. Like you can't beat that fucking thing. You
Yeah.
just can't. There's no beating them. They always
Yeah.
are. They're just I fucking love them so much. Okay, be honest. All right, this last question, and we got to wrap this up. Is the xenomorph a hear me out?
No. No, I can say that with confidence. No. Cuz actually most xenomorphs are female.
They are female. That is correct.
Yeah. But even if the xenomorph, was male, no, it's too visceral, too scary,
too fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
You hear
it
that,
is
Pyramid Head?
truly
You're
terrifying.
a fucking pussy.
Yeah, you don't stand a chance with a xenomorph. I think if you put the xenomorph up against just about, I mean, I know they had the Predator, take Predator out of, because we've seen those movies. But you think of any of the other movie monsters, I mean, Xenomorph wins hands down.
There are very few that they don't give the boost to. There's very few.
But yeah, Pyramid wouldn't stand a chance.
No.
Rip Pyramid Head.
Rip. Yeah, how do you like it? Yeah, fucker.
Yeah. How do you like being deboned? Being dissolved by acid?
All right, take us home. It's way past my bedtime.
Okay. Yeah, so that's our midnight musing for this episode. Thank you so much for listening. Be sure to subscribe, follow us on social media. We are shit posting there every single day almost. This is our spooky season. We've got much more planned. And yeah, until next time. Bye. Say bye, Kyle.
Game over, man. Game over.
Okay, fucking perfect.